What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sausage Party.
And
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone had a good week.
it's a stressful week.
What's up, Chelsea?
Very long, stressful week.
Yeah, I saw Andrew. You were helping move all them boxes.
Yeah, my grandma's moving out.
That was so cool, though. Andrew was sending me a bunch of videos of all the stuff that was like in what was it, the attic or something?
No, there's her condo where she never goes up there.
Yeah, there was like all kinds of stuff up there.
That old Sears box that was up there. I'm like, Sears? Something.
Yeah, he found a old tripod from like Sears.
It's still in there. Then I found this, which was like, I'm taking this and I'm keeping this.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
got the It's still got the manual and the instructions and everything in here.
Nice.
Anybody else remember these?
Game Boy Advance, yeah, Star Wars.
Oh yeah. This is my game. I'm pretty sure it's still in there.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance was my jam.
I had the original Game Boy.
I had the blocky square one.
I never got past the original Game Boy.
Whatever the SP one. That's the one I had. The light blue SP.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Well, it's missing a disc.
The what was it called? They had a Pac-Man game that was my favorite. It was like a Pac-Man had like multiple games on it. But no. I got something to tell you, Andrew. I was so pissed last night. So remember I commented in the chat that I was like, I have a headache. Let's not do a call tonight. Or the other night. Dude, have you ever had this problem where like
What's up, Metal Ryan?
What's up, man?
Where like you're laying it down and the pillow is either too firm or too thin?
Yeah.
I had the biggest headache in the back of my head. And let's just say, well, this is my old cooling pillow. Let's take a look at what I did to the back of it because I was so angry. This is what I did to the back of the pillow.
Oh, jeez.
I was so pissed. I took Advil and I was like, yeah, that finally helped, and I ended up falling asleep. But
Yeah, I hate when pillows are too squishy. Like when your head, like when you like lay into them and your head just goes right to the bed.
yeah, it's like I spend so much money on pillows because I destroy them. I flatten them out with my hard head.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like a nice, like, firm pillow, but a little squishiness. Kind of like titty firm, you know?
Yeah, and I try to get, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the firmest pillow out there. Apparently, that's too much because now I'm laying like with my head like this.
Yeah. Hotel pillows are the worst for me.
Oh yeah.
When they're like, go to a hotel and you're just like, you lay in it and you basically just go like this.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like there's no way to sleep like that. There is no way to do that.
I like firm pillows enough to where it doesn't move my head that much, but it's squishy enough where it's like, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's been chewed by a hyena because I got so pissed that I took this knife and I stabbed the bitch. I was so mad that night. I was like, I can't sleep. My head hurts.
That was like me this morning, dude. I woke up in horrible shape. I was like, fuck, I might need to go to urgent care. I looked at Sophia. I was like, can you take me to urgent care? Because I feel like shit.
You said you had like a headache so what it wasn't no flu-like symptoms.
No, it was like migraine, dizziness, just all sorts of stuff. Like I had a migraine. I had a migraine all day yesterday. And frickin' I couldn't figure it out. And I took medicine and then I went to sleep. I was like, okay, I'm going to feel better in the morning. Frickin' woke up, felt like shit. I was like, nope. All right, going back to bed.
Noah's World. What's going on, bud?
It's a pretty average night.
Yep.
Nostalgic night too.
A nostalgic night. Oh yeah. Well, to tell you, before we got on, I was going to tell you, about how you run into one person and it just ruins your entire day. I had to go to the store, and I was going down an aisle. There was this chick blocking the aisle with just herself. Think about that. Herself was blocking the entire aisle. And she saw me standing there. And I'm like, can you move? Can you move? Can you move? Finally, she eventually moved. I got all the shit that I needed. And I go to check out. The card I had, my mom borrowed it from a friend of hers, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's a specific code you have to put in, right? It's a 4-digit code. So the whole time I'm in the store, I'm freaking out that I'm going to forget the code. I'm just repeating it in my head, repeating the number. And by the time I get to put the code in, I'm off a number. I'm like, oh my God, no. So I'm like, can you wait 2 seconds while I run outside for her to tell me the code? She just stares at me like, are you like, go ahead. I was already mad at that point. It was the worst. So I bought all this shit to make sandwiches, like bread, ham, and I go home to make the sandwich, and the ham is not sliced. It's like one big block of ham. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
Metal Ryan asks ATV. I know everyone was a fan of Original Crow. What's your favorite of the new Crow movie?
I haven't seen the new Crow because I heard it sucked. That's my take. I heard it sucked, but like nothing can replace, Brandon Lee. The Brandon Lee is the Crow.
You'll see something crazy. The Game Boy Advance.
You do have it.
SP.
That's the one I had.
This is from 2003.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
how old
dude,
the SP is.
I have this. I had the same color too. That's the same one I had.
I've never owned one.
What are you doing with? Oh, that was an ad in the thing.
Yeah, it's like holy shit! It's like everything's in it.
Yeah, I just had the original Game Boy. I had the original Game Boy, and then I think I had Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red when I was younger. Dude, I played Pokemon Yellow like a banshee, dude. I was on that 24/7.
You ever had a DS?
No, I got Game Boy, and then I got then I got actual consoles like N64, Sega Genesis, and all that.
Speaking of Game Boy, I had printer and camera. Oh, you had those? Those are so weird.
Did anyone ever have the what do you call it? The zoomy thingy? What do you can't
zoomy.
Like it zooms, it makes the screen bigger, where it folds so you can see. So if you're like old.
Oh, you're talking about like the magnifying thing?
Yeah, magnifying glass. I couldn't freaking think of that word.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Because some of them had like lights and speakers on them.
Yeah, you could get like a magnifying glass or like some.
I do want to show you something funny that came in the mail. I have it right here. I got a hand, because I use in this neighborhood we have to deal with Jehovah's Witnesses sometimes.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh God is right. Oh, Greg is here just in time.
Greg, what's up?
What's up, Greg?
Freezing cold in California, bro.
Oh, we can tell. How cold is it over there?
Well, in the 40s.
That's about what it is over here, I think.
Yeah, that's about what it is over here too.
50 something. So instead of the Jehovah's Witnesses banging on the door and waking you up at the crack ass of dawn, I go to check the mail and I get a letter. A handwritten letter, like on paper, like a whole handwritten letter. I don't even want to read it.
What does it say, brother, sister?
To Austin, I am writing to you to share the thoughts from the Bible about God's kingdom. I'm like, dude, Jehovah's Witnesses is a cult. It's not. I have a religion. It's just not Jehovah Witness. But I was like, what? They had sent me a whole thing about, hey, want to join our cult? No, I don't want to join your cult.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Please come again.
Thank you.
Come again.
How was your day, Greg?
Man, not much. That's all I could say.
Sounds like the day we've all had.
I was freezing, man. Shit.
All of us have had a day. John woke up sick.
Freezing. Wah.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna do the stream. Then I felt a little bit better about 7 o'clock. I was like, okay, I think I can pull through this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was nodding off in the bed when I was like, when you were like, you want to make a thumbnail? I'm like, wait, you're actually wanting to go live?
Yeah. What's up, MF?
Oh yeah, look who's late. Hey.
He's probably taking a shit or twisting rope or twisting bricks or whatever you
Always
do.
taking a shit. Yeah, you want me to read the Jehovah Witness letter I got, MF, the handwritten letter.
Austin is joining a cult.
I'm not joining a cult. It's like, all right, everybody, open up your books.
Oh my god.
And they sent this like little pamphlet.
Yeah. Man, what pamphlets?
The discuss the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses. That was the first thing I thought when I saw this too. I was like, this ain't a Jehovah Witness thing, is it? And I looked on the back, it said jw.org. I'm like, yep, Jehovah Witness.
I haven't gotten a Jehovah Witness. I've been invited to a cult. I wouldn't join a cult, but
I just thought it was crazy that they sent a whole handwritten letter.
join our cult of duckies. No, it's our cult of sausages, Jelly Duck. Cult of sausages.
I like duckies though. That's funny.
Yeah, cult of duckies.
We need to have a cult of duckies.
Yes. That can be our second channel, Cult of Duckies. Where
we just go live and we're all in robes.
Yeah, we're all in duck onesies.
Yeah, what's your idea of duck onesies, John? That's what I'd like to know. Is it just 2 ducks on the nipples?
A few ducks on the. No,
that's the last time. That's the last time I listened to you when you say anything about onesies. 'Cause it's not onesies.
Few ducks on. Oh gosh. What's up, Gothic Reacts?
Did anybody see the lunar eclipse? I fell asleep.
No, I didn't see it. When was it? I didn't know there was.
It was on the 14th.
Last night.
I never
Yeah.
got a chance to see it because it was cloudy as fuck last night. So
Yeah, I was gonna stay up to try to see it, but I literally fell asleep. Right, like when you texted me, Andrew, saying that the lunar eclipse is at 1, I was gone. I was out. Yeah, that was the night I flipped out and stabbed my pillow. Yeah, Greg, I stabbed my pillow. You want to see what I did to one of my pillows?
Austin went crazy.
why the hell did you stab your pillow?
Because I don't want to have to explain it again, but like, you know, when you like lay on a pillow and it's either too thin or too thick, and it makes the back of your head hurt. Well, that happened, and it made me rage. Oh, you saw it, Hunter? Black hole sun. Is ATV joining the army? No, I don't plan on it.
He dreams about joining, but he doesn't actually do it.
I don't dream about it either.
Not having a good night. I uploaded a video of me watching a funny news blooper that has been going around, and it keeps getting taken.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
That's YouTube. for you.
What up?
Yep. YouTube is cheeks.
It's always been cheeks.
Yep. But nice brown cheeks.
Spread it.
Oh yeah, show Greg and MF the shit I said. Yeah, Andrew's box finally showed up
I know.
Yeah.
I saw it in the chat earlier.
Oh,
after After a
Austin's-
month.
After a year.
Is Andrew gonna open it?
I already did.
He already did technically, but
Gothic. I uploaded the ATV YTP.
oh, I'll check it out. I will.
And he'll like
I
it.
saw
too.
the other ones, but I'll check it out.
And he'll like it too.
Yes. Andrew, show what you got in that box. I was. What's funny, before you even show anything, Andrew, there was one thing in that box that I was actually looking for that I couldn't find in my room. I was like, where did I put that thing? I mailed it to him.
We could see it on stream too if we want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gothic reacts. If we could show it on stream,
got
if that's
that.
okay with you.
Yeah.
got Sour Patch Kids. Yeah.
Any you remember Wabbit season? Yeah, I remember Wabbit season.
Rabbit season.
It's Wabbit season. It's
Yeah,
duck
the
season.
comic book.
Yeah, it's the Psycho series graphic novel.
Yeah.
Oh yes. That place is haunted as hell.
A letter.
A letter.
Oh,
A love
what's it
letter
do?
from ATV. Is
He's doing this. I know what he's doing.
he putting his onesie on?
No, he's
Looking,
yeah.
looking like a double wide surprise.
I don't know. I still don't know why I mailed you that.
Oh, that's too sexual. Sorry.
Yeah, we're streaming, dude. Don't fucking do that to get us fucking.
I
I
mailed
did
him
something
a
out. No.
freaking head.
Yeah, because I told Austin, like, there's a big hole in here. This is the fucking ironic too. This side up, okay. Handle with care.
Handle
Is
with
this
care.
handled with care?
Yeah. Those assholes.
If you guys don't recognize that that face that Andrew has, that's the face that Austin used in his movie Brain Sludge on his YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen
authentic.
Brain Sludge, go check it out.
Yeah, it's not a mask. It's literally a mannequin head that I painted.
How do you even get this? Like, where do you get it at?
I bought it on Amazon years ago, and then like it fell apart. So I have like the arm. Remember, I painted the arm blue.
Yeah, because I felt the other side of this. It's like, what in the fuck is this? And I was like, oh my god.
That's literally the voice that Sly voices. It's just that head.
What does Sly say with the head?
I'm over here.
That's it. Yeah, it is pure art. Definitely. It's like
Hey,
Al
anything
Pacino art.
anything that moves you is art.
What do dentists call their x-rays? Toothpicks. Of course I would laugh at that.
Toothpicks, yeah.
Picks.
And as usual, MF is just
I'm just enjoying the show.
yeah, enjoy this.
Oh no!
No showing your nuts.
Unless if it's November.
Unless it's no that's shit no shave November.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Imagine if I still had that beard today.
Look
John,
like the Viking on this
John,
bitch.
John, you know what you should show? You should show
The beard, your beard hair? Let me go get it. Hold on. I'll be back.
I mailed John my beard. Like the beard from Brain Sludge. I had this huge beard. It was down to here, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna mail it to somebody. So I put it in a bag,
For any of our younger viewers in here, look up ZZ Top.
basically. Or Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Or Charles Manson.
This is Austin's beard hair for anyone.
Yeah. Oh god. Austin's majestic beard, 2024, 2025.
I got a piece of Austin. I can do a duplicate of him if I wanted to.
Yes.
What should a lawyer always wear to court? A good law? Yeah, they should. They actually
Yeah.
very.
It's your
What?
magic trick. I'm a
Oh,
dragon.
Wow.
I'm a
You're a-
dragon.
You're a dragon.
That was amazing.
Well, hey, if you're a dragon, guess what? Greg is a unicorn.
And I'm a, and I'm a banana.
And his unicorn name will be Fuzzball.
Fuzzball.
Fuzzball the unicorn.
Fuzzball the unicorn. There you go.
Oh,
We found a new name for Greg. Fuzzball the unicorn.
Fuzzball.
What's the
Not
funny?
Fuzzball.
Fuzzball.
I don't
MF
use TikTok, so I can't really tell you that.
Why are you so camera shy, MF?
Oh, shut up.
Clearly,
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Shut up.
you do this every stream.
Oh, you have a new profile picture for one.
Hell yeah.
Of a different player other than Josh Allen.
Are you jealous that the 49ers didn't get Joey? You wanted him though, didn't you?
Hey, Sly.
Oh
you
yeah, Sly, look.
You recognize this?
I think so. Oh, is that from Blaine Sludge?
That's your. That's where you go. I'm over here.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
we can
I
finally
remember.
see Sly. He's not a black screen with a kitty cat and a
God,
dancing kid
that
on.
that made me so mad.
You know what I should do? I should hang this up downstairs so when my mom or dad wakes up, get ahead.
Or just like put it directly in front of their bedroom door, like on the floor.
No, on the wall facing
Well,
the door.
I'll get those little teardrop handles and do the pentagraph in there with this.
Put it on their
Oh,
nightstand.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Replace it with one of their phones.
Right.
So when they go to
My
grab their
God.
phone, they grab the head.
They'll put the phone under here and have the alarm go off. And then it's like, "Wah!"
No, but to answer your question, Gothic, I watch a lot of TikTok. It's probably like the app I spend the most time on, which is probably a bad thing.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, live.
Yeah, we're live.
We're- Sly. Oh, we're live?
Yes, we're
Austin.
live.
Austin. Friggin' everyone uses TikTok in America.
I know, but I waste. So
I don't
much
use
time.
TikTok.
Well, there's a handful of people that don't have it.
I don't use it. I mean, I can watch them, but I
Thank
never use it.
you.
I don't
When I'm really bored, I can really get lost in TikTok. I'll just sit there and scroll for like an hour.
Most of my friends don't. Most of my friends don't use TikTok.
I don't. Well, see, I don't use it like I don't make videos. I just watch other people's shit.
I try to limit my time on social media to a very slim.
I wish I'm scared to look at my screen time on my phone.
Yeah.
'Cause
I've looked on my screen time and I don't want to say what it is. So
Yeah,
your mind ain't no better.
one of my doctors I used to see at Children's Hospital here in Columbus. He was like, only 2 hours of screen time. That's it. A day.
I think one day mine was at like 11 hours of screen time.
And I never had 11 hours. I never had 2 hours of screen time because all I watched was Simpsons and Family Guy and NASCAR
It's like, how do you even look your screen time up? Hold on.
and
In
football.
football.
Yay! We said at the same time.
I'm at 5 hours and 34 minutes of screen time right now.
Look what
Yeah,
I'm
mine
doing.
is.
Hey, MF, look what
I'm
one
too
of our fellow
lazy to
people
look
gave
mine
me.
up.
got
I
that
know,
from
I saw
Austin.
that.
Sour Patch. Oh wait. Oh, I just set it up, so now it just says my screen time is 1 second.
Wow, Austin, you don't get on your phone at all, buddy.
Beat the system.
There's mine.
11 hours? Jesus.
I literally have mine on my on my home screen, so I know what it is.
Dude, look how much I used on Tuesday.
Let's look at my screen time.
The green dotted line is the limit. Or the average.
9 hours, 59 minutes.
All right, chat. What's your screen time on your guys' phones? If you guys have iPhones,
I'll say it only works with iPhone, right?
Does it work with Android? Does anyone have an Android in here? Everyone in here is iPhone, right? Sly, your iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah, I'm iPhone.
Just making sure.
I miss Android because I don't know if I said this on live, but there was a time when I used to have an Android, and it had this neat little feature where you can actually turn on TVs with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that feature before.
Hell, I can turn my TV on with my phone.
All right,
I was in high school, and we were in social studies.
13 hours for
And-
Hunter Moss.
Damn,
And
look at my screen time.
we had a
Austin.
substitute teacher.
it's off.
Oh, it's off? But
Yeah.
anyway,
Same as mine.
we were in social studies in high school, and we had a substitute teacher, and they had like an old ass TV above his head, and he was playing stuff off a projector though. So what I did was I kept turning the TV on and off, and I kept playing dog whistles,
Oh god.
and like in some of
There
the class would just be so pissed, like, "Oh my god, fucking stop it!" And then I would just keep turning the TV on and off.
Yeah, Gothic. I use my Alexa to turn on my lights. It's kind of cool. I go around my house and just tell the bitch to turn on a light.
Yeah, I have an app on my phone that I bought one of the best. I think it was like $12. I think it was like the best $12 I ever spent. It's just a light bulb, and it comes with an app that you can download for your phone, and like it does different colors.
Yeah.
And if I turn like this button, it
So you guys know, but maybe the chat doesn't. But one day I have in me and Sophia's bedroom, my girlfriend, we have two lights and they look like boobs. So we call the lights nipples. So one day I was on call with these guys and I go, Alexa, turn on nipples. And Austin's like, did you just tell it to turn on nipples?
That's actually pretty hilarious, dude.
Yeah. No, they do. They look like nipples. They have.
Elsa says her screen time is 18 hours.
Damn.
That's a lot. I'm sure mine ain't no better. Mine's probably about the same, honestly.
Yeah.
Mine's like 10 hours.
Oh
Mine's 11
damn!
hour.
52 hours? Yeah, right, Metal. You're
Damn.
freaking.
Well, you wouldn't have time to do nothing else.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have time to sleep, eat, shit, whatever.
Were you up 24/7 with your phone or what?
He never sleeps. He's like
Yeah.
this.
Well, it's plus 13% from last week.
I should see what my screen time is. Hold on.
Could I pass you some knowledge and wisdom? My powerful knowledge. What kind of knowledge and wisdom do you want? Do you want that as like Professor John, or do you want that as like me, John?
Knowledge is power.
Don't be silly,
God.
Walker, really.
Here I am in my garage.
Yeah, with my Lamborghini.
Put a condom on it. I don't know.
Okay, screen time. Here we go.
Usually about 5 hours.
Almost an hour with it off.
That's usually when I'm working.
Professor John.
Professor.
Professor John.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
God.
have to get back to you. If you wet your willy, put a condom on it.
Yeah.
Don't be a fool. Cover your tool.
Yeah.
Perhaps even wear double.
Actually, they'll be more prone to break if you double wrap it.
But
Prone to
bake?
bake.
They'll be more prone to bake.
I mean, technically that's true.
I don't know if I want my willy bacon.
Buns in the oven, so
You're going,
I'm
What's
not
that
too
smell?
far off.
Get your willy a tan.
sizzle it on the grill.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
laugh.
eating a block of cheese.
Block of, yeah, we all
What
eat
kind of
block of
cheese?
cheese.
Dude, I'll eat anything, dude.
Will
Oh
you eat
God,
me?
John, should I tell him about that fucking ham that pissed me off today?
Oh, the
Ham?
block of ham?
What ham?
Oh my God, dude! I
You
went,
bought a piece of ham?
Yeah.
no, I went to the store and I was already mad because I had a bad interaction with some people, but that's beside the point.
I thought
And
you
I-
said bad erection.
No. And then I forgot the code to the card and everything, but that's a whole shit show. So I bought the shit to make a sandwich. I bought like ham, I bought like mayonnaise, I bought all the shit I needed, right? And I come home and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and make a sandwich. I open up the ham The ham wasn't sliced. It was just one big block of ham.
Oh damn.
Awesome. Ham.
So I was so pissed. I was like, well, fuck it. I cut it in half, and I was like, and I slapped that big piece of ham on. And yeah, I ate a sandwich with a ham like this fucking thick.
You just took that fucking.
I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna eat this big ass piece of ham. I was like, whatever.
Did you slap it before you put it in?
Oh yeah, I was pissed. I was like, son of a bitch.
Do you have some eggs with it?
No, I put like it was a sandwich. It was like ham.
No, you didn't get what I was referring to.
I get what you're saying, but
I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
MF, would you like to join a cult?
No, thank you.
Austin got an invite.
Hey, just as long as it's not like Jim Jones's, I'll be down.
What?
It's a Jehovah's Witness slide.
We're now a cult of duckies.
Oh well, then no. I thought it was gonna be a fun cult, but that doesn't sound
No.
fun at all.
They sent me a handwritten letter.
Hey, you got any grapes?
Yeah, I'll grape you.
No, because John said duck. Cult of ducks.
Cult of
Oh yeah, the
duckies.
cult.
You
The
you
cult
got
of
you got,
duckies.
you got any grapes?
You know what the very funny thing is? Jehovah's Witnesses do not show up at our house.
Well,
Ne-
that's
neither
what I
does
thought
mine.
was strange. Is like they normally just wake us up at the crack ass of dawn to and we don't answer the door. But like this is new to have a letter in the mail. That's new.
It's like carolers.
They must be
Carol
changing their
orders around
tactics.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, John. They're like, yeah, well, since they're not answering the door, we'll just leave them a letter.
Am I right, John?
Yeah.
It's like around Christmas time and carolers try to walk up to your door and try to.
You
sing
want to
for
know
you.
something? You know what I would do if a Jehovah's Witness showed up to my door? I would answer it. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to go down on my boyfriend. Sorry."
Oh,
I just answered.
And-
I would just answer it. I just answered the door nude. Be like, "What's up, guys?"
Look at my song.
Yeah, you'd probably get arrested doing that.
Yeah, decent exposure.
yeah, they'll run away shocked, but then like an hour later, you're gonna get a knock from the police.
Yeah.
What was your
your
favorite
favorite
cartoon growing up? Gothic. React?
Oh, that's a good question.
There's a lot of good ones.
There was a whole lot.
Simpsons.
Rugrats.
Yeah, I love
For me-
Rugrats. Teen Titans was awesome.
Yes.
For
Me, I'll say Ed and Eddie.
that's a good one too. There's so many favorites. Ben 10.
Yes. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I had the Ben 10 watch too.
Me too. Wait, dude.
For me, it was a regular show.
Oh, screw you, dude. I sold mine a long time ago, man.
But the only downside, there's no back to it.
But Blue's Clues.
Blue's
Blue's Clues
Clues,
was
yeah.
awesome. I even had the blue like costume, and I even had the handy dandy notebook.
Yes,
Like,
so did I
I-
when I was a kid.
I was rocking that shit.
My favorite show.
Blue's Clues.
My favorite show is The Simpsons.
Did any of you guys watch Pee Wee's Playhouse growing up? Anybody?
Little bit.
I have
A
not.
little bit,
little bit.
very, very little. Not
Little
much.
bit.
I don't
It's
recall.
quack.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
or
that-
Scooby Doo?
Darby.
I liked Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Because you are Pee Wee.
SpongeBob or Scooby Doo? Oh my
Yes,
god, I used
SpongeBob.
to own a Scooby Doo VHS.
Well-
Sly. The
What?
version of Scooby Doo of the one that's called What's New Scooby Doo. That was the best one in my opinion.
Yeah,
Besides the original.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that. I enjoyed the original Scooby Doo.
I just said that one and the original is like 1 and 2 for me.
Yeah, like I actually owned a VHS of Scooby Doo, and Casper the Friendly Ghost. I have a VHS of that
Oh
too.
my god, Casper.
Teletubbies.
Oh,
I used to love
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
yes.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started.
It's
on
tubby
cartoons.
time.
Those magnificent bastards with the TVs in their stomachs. Oh,
My
on.
dad is still making fun of me to this day because of that shit.
What?
Hey, Austin.
Wait,
What?
what?
Do you like to talk to tomatoes?
VeggieTales.
I used to go to church school and I
Yeah.
used to watch that.
Yeah, my grandma, God rest her soul, she used to give me these little VHS tapes, and they would mostly be VeggieTales.
Yeah, VeggieTales is kind of cool. I used to enjoy
Yeah.
those.
Some of my friends watched VeggieTales, but I didn't watch VeggieTales.
I liked their take on Batman. They did like a Batman joke a lot. It was called Larry Boy.
Dude.
Larry Boy.
Sly, Batman the animated series.
We all
I
know
don't
that.
think I've seen that, but,
With,
but
with Kevin
I have
Conroy?
seen, I have seen Batman Brave and the Bald.
Dude,
Brave
Brave
and
and
the Bold?
you mean? Bold, you mean?
Bold.
Oh, bald!
Whatever.
I thought you said bald. I was
It
like, is
literally
Batman
sound like-
bald?
It sounded like he said bald.
I think it was Brave and the Ball.
What about Batman Beyond?
Beyond?
Batman Beyond.
I don't remember watching that.
There's a
Batman
VeggieTales PS2 game
No.
if anyone wants to play it.
Are you serious, Sly? That cartoon's goated.
I know. I have to
You
check
gotta
it
watch
out.
it. It's on HBO.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Andrew Simpsons.
Sonic Sat AM. I watched that.
You know, I'm pretty sure everyone has watched SpongeBob when they were a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
of course.
SpongeBob,
Who
Doodlebops,
hasn't
Lazy
watched
Town.
SpongeBob?
Lazy Town.
Yes,
was
Lazy
awesome,
Town!
dude.
Oh my
Lazy
god!
Town.
I remember
Yes.
Lazy Town, bro. Oh my god.
I loved Lazy Town. Who cares about the
Yeah,
thing
we.
that they're
I
trying to
remember
teach? We
Barney.
should see
That'll-
Sporticus just flip around and stuff.
You know what? Lazy Town is better than those freaking reality shows on Nickelodeon they used to do.
My mom used to make fun of me because of Barney when I was apparently a baby.
Oh,
When I was like-
Barney.
Apparently when
Fun.
I was like 2 or 3 years old, apparently like I would always freaking cry at the end when they would sing that stupid song. Whatever,
I think I did too.
the I love you, yeah, and they would all just
My mom
Yeah.
teased my brother about cooking Big Bird on Thanksgiving.
oh god.
Oh, that is messed up.
Oh,
That is
that's
so
fucked,
dark.
That's dark.
Big
Dude,
Bird.
dude, no.
She would
It's
always be
like-
like, okay, putting Big Bird in the oven.
It's like that one TikTok where the guy or the kid goes up to a turkey and his mom shows him the neck, but he doesn't know that. He's like, "No, I don't want to eat a wiener."
Yeah,
Remember when you could
I-
go to
That's
Walmart and
hilarious.
play games on the demo?
yeah.
I remember that. I
I would
think
spend
went
hours
somewhere.
at Target or Walmart playing video
Yes.
games.
Mhm.
Oh my god! Like, take me back to 2007.
Toys R Us. Oh,
Yes.
And
Yes.
nowadays,
I think
they're
I
not
played-
even working.
yes.
There was a display when I was like really young. I played a Nintendo 64 game on it. I don't know if it was Mario Kart 64, but
And
I remember-
nowadays they never work. Like they
Nope.
have the display set up, but you can never play it.
Do you guys remember the fish tanks at Walmart?
Fish tanks.
Obviously.
You know how you're able to get fish at Walmart, John?
Oh yeah. Okay, yep, I remember.
Those are no longer there.
Blockbuster. Oh,
the-
what
the
a
Little
crab.
Bear, yep, I remember Little Bear.
Oh my god, Little Bear! Little Bill. Little Bill.
Hold on.
Oh, don't bring that one up, MF.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I know one that everyone watches.
Oh, I remember this
SpongeBob.
one.
What?
What's line?
I remember Little Bear. I believe I remember Little Bear.
Oh.
I was like Little Bear, and I looked it up. I was like, oh my god, I remember
Wait a
this.
minute. What about, hey, it's Franklin?
Yep.
I was about to say, dude, don't bring up
Oh,
Little
that
Bill.
turtle,
That-
Franklin.
Yeah,
Little
What
Bill.
about-
That,
I
that
love
was
the
Arthur.
not
theme song
age.
for it.
Arthur
Hey,
was
Arthur.
pretty good too.
With Arthur.
Oh, Arthur.
It was that one
Yeah.
meme originated from with like
What a
balled
wonderful
up
kind
fist.
of day.
Doug.
Between the Lions on PBS. Between
Hey,
the Lions.
I'm yes and no for Doug.
I like Doug.
I don't think I've ever seen Doug.
But that one you mentioned, MF,
Oh
the-
yeah, Doug. Fuck
that was
yeah.
that one did not age good
No.
Why?
because it was Bill Cosby's show.
It was a part of my childhood. What do you want me to do?
Suck his fudge pop.
Little.
Do you guys remember Good Burger?
Yep, I have that movie.
All that.
What was that show? There was a weird show I remember on Nickelodeon. See, I was not a Disney kid growing up. I was a Nickelodeon kid. Growing up, there was this weird show where they were like, it was kind of like Good Burger,
They were puppets, right?
but they were like weird puppets.
Mr. Meat.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Meat.
That
Yes.
was weird.
That was like a crack trip. It was like nightmare fuel throughout the entire show.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, fanboy.
I just remembered one. The Doodle Bops.
Adult Swim.
Oh, Mr. Meaty. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was a bizarre show.
Mr. Meaty. That sounds.
Or
It was
or
creepy.
did you ever watch Brain Surge?
Brain
It was
surge.
like a game show.
No.
Where like at the end they would have to go down the brain drain.
What was that temple game on Nickelodeon?
Yes. I
Oh,
remember that.
Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Yep,
Legend
there you
of the
go.
Hidden Temple. I remember
Wait a
that.
minute. Slide.
With the
Man.
slime.
Guys,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you remember
Yes.
Avatar? Avatar: The Last Airbender?
See, I didn't watch that.
Yep.
Oh,
I used to
dude,
watch
that was
that.
so good. Even though it was an anime, it was so good.
Yeah, Sophia got me hooked on the Netflix live action.
Austin. The Amanda Show.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
the Amanda Show was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
but
is
too
Mrs.
bad
Lemon with
Amanda
the cheese
fell off
company.
so hard.
All that,
There's-
yes, sir.
With the Amanda Show later came Drake and Josh because that's where
Mhm.
they got popular on.
Keenan
I
and
never
Kel was one.
Yep.
He's so silver, but
I found a
I found a
way.
way,
I found
I
a
found a way.
way.
I love that show.
Keenan,
That was the only reality show that I liked on Nickelodeon.
Kablam. Does anybody know Kablam?
Kablam.
Kablam. Yeah.
Oh God, John. Not
I've
even
heard,
know
I've heard,
Kablam.
I've heard of Kablam. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
How about freaking
Destroy, Build, Destroy. I remember that on
I
Cartoon
remember
Network.
that. 2010 era of Cartoon Network.
Dude, it was so funny because the host of that show, like, made the song "Get Ready to Die," and I thought, like, later on, I thought it was like the funniest thing ever.
Also, am I the only one who enjoyed Nick at Night?
No, I enjoyed
Yes.
it.
Oh my friend.
Because not just George Lopez. There was a lot of
Oh, no.
stuff. on-
Every
Full House?
time I
Love
think of
Lucy.
Nick at Night, I just think of
that-
Lowrider
is that on there?
just playing in my room in like a dimly lit room.
It was George Lopez, Full House,
Full House.
Family Matters,
Family
I
Man.
love
Yes.
Lucy.
Did I do
Home-
that?
Home
Get out of
Improvement,
here.
Home Improvement, and The Nanny.
Yep.
Boy.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, yeah.
I've
no.
never seen that one. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I remember that.
Yes. Yes.
I used to have a crush on
yes.
Frankie.
How about
dude,
Goosebumps?
dude. Dexter's Laboratory.
Yep.
Yep, I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
Yep, watch that.
Ren and
Bubbles.
Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy.
Yes. Oh yeah. The one that you just mentioned, Andrew.
Ren and Stimpy.
No, the previous one.
I Love Lucy.
No,
What?
you just said it too.
I love Lucy.
All that. Kablam. I don't know. It's been a long day.
Andrew's like, I can't remember what I said.
Yeah, I agree, Gothic. Out of all the shows on Nick at Night, that was usually the one that I didn't watch. That was more my mom's favorite show, The Nanny.
Oh, the name.
How about Friends?
Friends
Yes.
is okay.
Gonna
Friends is
be this
okay.
way.
Oh my parents were obsessed with Friends.
How about?
Obsessed. They even have a coffee mug of
Oh my god.
the place that they all meet up at.
Oh yes.
How about my life as a teenage robot?
Yep, I've seen that. American Dragon,
heard of
Jake
it, but
Long.
didn't
I've
watch
seen
it.
that too.
Yes.
Remember when Cartoon Network had Toonami during the day? We would like watch Naruto and One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
One Piece.
That show
Yeah,
is
but- okay.
amazing, Gothic. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it.
The Office. Oh yeah, I love that.
The
The
Office
only
is
thing I
amazing.
love about it is the intro.
Well, you gotta give it a chance, MF. You hardly ever watch it.
Dude,
Breaking
I
Bad.
remembered that one. I remember the episode is called Local Ad. I was so stoned watching it. It's that part where Michael calls Ryan. He goes, Shrek, I'm a donkey. I'm a
Yeah.
donkey, Shrek. I was so stoned that I was like laughing at it for like 30 minutes straight. I kept replaying that part.
Yeah, I watch The Office at least once a year. That I still quote that show all the time.
I
love
quote
it.
2.5 Men more.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
too man. But speaking of donkey, like I'm pretty sure all of us love Shrek.
Oh God, don't start!
Yeah.
Don't start!
I'm
Don't
not.
start!
I'm not.
Don't
I'm just adding to the conversation, you fucker.
Don't start the Shrek 5 bullshit.
I'm not. I'm just mentioning that because that was a part of our childhood too.
That's a nice boulder.
You overreacting, motherfucker.
Shrek 5 looks bad.
It
Moving on.
does.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
How about this one? My Little Pony. My
Oh.
Little Pony.
Little.
I actually used
Oh,
to be a
God.
brony.
What?
Actually,
God.
yeah, I actually used to watch that show, and when like Gen 5 came out, I just stopped.
Oh Jesus.
Harriet the Spy. Rest her soul.
Rest in peace.
Hey Austin, did you watch Mike Hunt after,
Ah,
after
Totally
midnight?
Spies, I think we've already mentioned that.
Does anybody remember
Kim
the show
Possible, of course,
Yes,
Danny
Kim.
Phantom.
Kim
from- I was
Possible.
just
He's a
about to say,
phantom.
does anybody-
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
Jimmy Neutron, yes.
Angry Monsters.
Huh?
Angry Monsters.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or Angry-
I've actually met Carl Weezer's voice actor
Oh, he's
at a
awesome.
Comic-Con. Yeah, I
Wait a
met
minute.
him.
Speaking of him,
Rocket Power.
anima-
Yes, Chelsea. Rocket
Yeah.
Power.
yeah,
Woogity woogity
that
woogity.
too. The Animaniacs.
Yeah. I actually walked up to him, and
Pinky in
the
the
first
brain.
thing I brought up was his podcast that he did with Seth Green, where they were like reenacting that one scene from Revenge of the Sith
Pinky
when
in the
he
brain.
actually died, which he actually just
Ring,
was like
ring, ring.
when he actually laughed so hard when Seth Green was like, "You turned her against me," in
oh
Chris's
yeah,
voice.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he instantly started laughing when I brought that up, and like me and him like talked for a while. And he's actually from the same state as me, which I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
What were you saying, Greg? You said a show. I didn't hear you.
What I was about to say was, if any of you guys remember a show from Cartoon Network called Total Drama Island or some shit.
Yes.
Mm.
To mom and dad, I'm
I
doing.
didn't watch
Oh
Good
my
Burger
god,
2.
I love that show.
Gothic
You guys are
Reactions
on
too.
my mind.
Teen Aqua Hunger Force.
Yes.
Or whatever it was.
You mean Aqua
My
Teen Hunger
name
Force?
is-
Whatever.
Oh, I remember that show too. Robot Chicken.
No,
Aqua Teen
Andrew.
Hunger Force.
Andrew would be the guy with the mustache. What was that dude's name?
He's Carl.
Carl.
Coral.
There was also
Ivy
Super
Shake.
Jail.
Ivy Shake.
So there was Super Jail. There was Squidbillies.
Yes.
There
Billies.
was
Don't touch the tram.
Oh, Squidbillies. I always shut the TV off when Squidbillies came on.
Is Good Burger 2 even worth watching? I hadn't even seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't
Me
seen it
neither.
either.
Hold on. What was that one?
Keenan and Kel. Who's watched Keenan and Kel?
Slumber.
Yeah,
a
I've seen that.
cucumber.
I loved Keenan
It's like-
and Kel.
Did you see that they brought back Total Drama Island, but they switched the voice actor for Chris?
Yeah,
Almost Naked Animals.
I remembered. I,
Oh
I
my
was
god, I remember that show.
Oh, so
I
that was so
remember-
crazy.
I was typing in "you slumber a cucumber" because I was trying to find out that one meme what that originated from, and it was Xavier Renegade Angel. I remember watching that.
Dude. Almost Naked Animals was a weird show, man.
Yeah, it was strange.
Were
It
they,
was funny.
were
but
they
it was
actually
weird.
naked?
No, they were like in their underwear, shaved and shit. I'm not
weird-
kidding.
The thing is, like, I think all of us experienced this, but like when Cartoon Network ended, like Cartoon Network ended at like 10 o'clock.
Something like that.
9, 10 o'clock at night.
no,
like
it was,
nine-
it was more like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
They changed. They changed it sometimes.
for me it was always like about 9, 10 o'clock, but like, and it usually would start with Robot,
Robot
Chicken.
Chicken.
But like you knew you were up late when like
Oh.
when Squidbillies and all that shit came on.
Yeah.
3 a.m. and Metalocalypse.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Metalocalypse.
I
remember
love
that show.
Metalocalypse.
And
I didn't care
King
much
of,
for it.
King of the Hill.
Or yeah,
Yes.
If
They
King of
used
the
to-
Hill was on, it was late.
You know,
That came
usually
on
for me,
right around 8 o'clock.
I was about to say, for me, like King of the Hill was the first one on, and then like
Yeah,
and then
it
it was
changed it sometimes between like if they did like
Boondocks, I remember that. I remember the
yes,
Booty Warrior.
Boondocks. I love that show.
oh yeah, Boondocks.
I remember the Booty Warrior, and actually,
The Booty Warrior.
it was based on a real guy that would like bang other inmates against
Oh,
their will.
I'm a
Basically,
warrior.
he's based on a real guy. I think his name was like I don't remember his actual name, but I remember someone did a video on it, and someone told him it was the guy that used to be a guard that the exact prison that he was at. If anyone called him the Booty Warrior or mentioned that episode, he would instantly just start swinging. It would take like 5 guards to restrain him.
Oh damn.
Damn.
The
Like
Booty-
he would get so pissed.
No, dude, Sly. How about the Venture Brothers?
Yep, I remember that. Venture Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
There was a trying to remember. There was the show where these two guys. I cannot remember. It was on Adult Swim. It was a. I cannot remember the name of it, but it was these two guys. One that was bald. It was a
Tim
live.
and Eric?
Yeah, Tim and Eric. That's it.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yeah. That weird ass show.
There was this one skit where they tried to stop terrorists while they're like riding on like
God.
some buggy or whatever, and they ended up getting shot dead. I think I don't know. That was pretty funny.
What about Smiling Friends?
I've never watched that.
Oh wait, Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles.
How are you doing today? Damn. I watched a clip of that. I was like,
How about
Oh, that's
Lizzie
great.
McGuire? I heard it. I didn't watch Lizzie McGuire though, Chelsea.
She's
Awesome.
hot. Here
Awesome.
is- What?
Do you watch Smiling Friends?
Colin and I watched like a few episodes of the first season. It's funny. Yeah, I like it.
Did you guys watch Black Jesus?
I have never heard of that
God, I
show.
remember that. I remember that. Oh, dude,
I didn't come up with that. Black Jesus asked that in the chat.
do
That's why
do
I-
you remember?
Wait, there's a black Jesus in the chat?
No,
No.
God,
There was a show on Adult Swim.
Black Dynamite.
It's been a long day. Give me a break.
There's a
Yeah,
black-
um,
Kanye.
Do you guys remember Children's Hospital?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't watch it though. It was kind of. It wasn't
It
really
was
my thing.
weird.
There's a black
It's got that dude in it that like
Children's
has
Hospital
clown-
of No.
the clown face
Show.
or whatever.
Yep. Mike Tyson's Mysteries.
Oh God.
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. I saw some of that, but yeah.
What
didn't-
about the Jellies?
jellies? Huh.
Yeah, it was literally a cartoon where a human
Plays with his
Had-
jellies.
had jellyfish parents. I'm
Damn,
not
I-
kidding.
Is that where your fear from jellyfish spawned?
No,
Hey.
I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of all jellyfish though.
You also scared of jellyfish?
Regular show. Yes, regular show was lit. It was
yeah,
fucking
regular
awesome.
show was one of my favorite shows on Cartoon Network. Like whenever,
That was neck and neck with Adventure Time.
like
I'm
whenever,
scrolling through all the shows on Adult
Like,
Swim. Drinking
whenever
Bro
a
show. I
freaking-
remember that.
everybody remembers like regular shows, like intro. It was like,
No, speaking of regular show, Colin actually showed me something really interesting about regular show.
What's
There
that?
was a pilot that never aired, but it was going to be the original pilot for the show that
Mhm.
showed like how the characters ended up the way they are. Apparently,
Really?
it's like two dudes at working at a gas station, and they get super high on some drug,
Oh god.
and that's how the rest of the show picks up from there. It was something
All
like
right,
that.
so Gothic says, remember the show Home Movies? That was the one I was thinking
Yeah.
of. And Space Dandy, I've seen that. Ghost in the Shell, yep.
How
that was a
about
pretty cool show.
the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Billy and Mandy.
What's everyone's favorite Family Guy episode or scene?
Oh, there's so
God,
many.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Oh god.
Okay,
I already got mine.
Want
from the
Cool
top
Whip?
of my head, I'll say the episode when he ate like 50 burgers and he had a stroke.
My favorite one is probably the one where they go down deep south.
Yeah, that's one. There's also where they get there was, although it wasn't like, there was also that one scene where they were like they were stuck in the bank vault. Brian and Stewie were in the bank
Yeah.
vault.
I was just about to say some of the best Family Guy episodes are the ones where it's just Brian and Stewie.
Yes.
Too
Uh,
many cooks.
My favorite though,
You want
the
some
best-
Cool Whip?
the best one is when they
Oh, quick.
when they go to the multiverse.
Yeah. Oh, I love that episode where
There's
they
also
go to
another.
the future past and when they're stuck in ice.
Yeah.
Well, I remember one episode in particular where they went back to like World War II in Europe and they had Mort with them.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
They go back to like Nazi Germany and they have Mort with them and they like try to disguise him as like a Catholic priest, and the freaking wounded German soldier on the ground was like, "He's a filthy," I'm not gonna say the word, but
MF, we're on the road to Rhode Island. Na, 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 na. No.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
that's what all
it
the
sounds
episodes-
familiar. What is it?
That's the Family Guy episode, MF.
Oh,
And there's another episode on Family Guy where they went back in time with Chris to help him pass his history class to the freaking Titanic.
They
I
end up
played
on
the
the
video.
Titanic. Yeah.
I played the video, but I don't want copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
no.
copyright strikes.
No copyright over here.
We don't want Seth
Yay.
MacFarlane.
does anyone remember
Business.
Johnny Bravo?
Of course.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Who does?
Wait,
That's my family
Cat
nickname.
dog. Cat dog. Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Dog.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Lion or Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Lion.
Long day, fuck off.
I think we've already talked about Courage the Coward.
How about Chowder?
I didn't really watch
Clam chowder?
No, there was a Cartoon Network show called Chowder.
Oh.
I saw that, but I didn't really,
Camp Lazlo.
never saw that.
I kind of watched. I watched some of it.
Sly, what about this one? The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Mhm.
Oh god, that took me back. Flapjack. Someone was high on shrooms when they came up with that.
Yes.
I used to have a crush on iCarly. Not gonna lie.
Who didn't?
Yeah, who didn't really?
The Blondie in there.
Yeah, that Jeanette McCurdy was one of my favorite crush back in the day.
Yeah, Janet McCurdy was pretty too.
That's who it was.
How about My Gym Partner's a Monkey?
What?
Yes, I remember that.
It's a show name. It's a show name.
I remember that.
That was actually a good cartoon.
No, dude, I got one that's really old that I used to watch all the time. You remember Ned's Declassified?
Yes, I do.
No.
Yep, I remember
No.
that.
Dude, that was a great show. Of course, MF doesn't remember it.
What about Cow and Chicken?
Mad on Cartoon Network.
Oh,
Oh my god, I remember that.
Pinky in the Brain. How about
The
that?
one
We
part
just
that
said
cracked me up.
I know.
The part that cracked me up on Mad was when they were doing that Star Wars spoof and Ahsoka was Garfield. When she's like, I hate that Count Poo Poo, but I love lasagna.
Oh boy.
Dude, has anyone watched the Garfield movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
With Bill Murray, yeah.
It's pretty
Spy
bad.
versus Spy, yeah.
I mean, Bill Murray was meant to voice Garfield, but that movie is just not it.
I
about-
liked the movie growing up.
How about the Flintstones? Meet the
who
Flintstones.
hasn't seen the Flintstones?
Yeah.
The same thing with the Jetsons.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo.
What about He-Man?
Yes.
She man.
She-Man? That's the what do you call it?
That's the one starring Dylan Mulvaney.
What about the Thundercats?
What?
I
Thundercats?
don't think I watched Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh, Thunder. Oh, yeah, I've seen Thundercats. I used to have a T-shirt. God knows where the hell it went. I had a Thundercats T-shirt not too long ago, but it's
What's your favorite scene in any Adam Sandler movie?
At a medium pace.
That's a song.
Uh,
For me, it's when, in the movie Click, where he pauses his boss and he fucking slaps the shit out of him.
there's a few favorite scenes I have from Anger Management. The monk scene and
Oh,
and the cake scene where she's like throwing the cake at him. You think I'm fat? And she's eating the cake.
oh yeah.
AMF.
What?
Kangaroo song. Kangaroo song.
I love that one.
And the reason why I like
Man, you were
the,
normal yesterday.
and my
All
favorite
right.
and there's that, and of course I mentioned the monk scene from freaking Anger Management where he's like, and she
Over and over again.
will the beast,
Oh yeah.
will the beast,
Ugh.
and then he gives him a wedgie.
Oh, actually, I got a good one. It was from the movie Mr. Deeds, when he was talking on the phone to that the dad of the football player who was cussing in front of the ladies, and like he hangs up the phone and he takes off his bases. You were saying foul language in front of the ladies, and then you hear him go, "No, Daddy, no!" Oh God, Naked Brothers Band. That's an old one.
I
I
remember that
never
one.
heard of that one.
But my
You
favorite
never heard
Adam
of that?
Sandler
No.
scene was from Happy Gilmore when he's trying to do like putt putt, and then
Oh.
the clown keeps blocking him.
Oh yeah.
At first,
You're
he's
gonna
like,
die, clown.
Like he gets at first, he's like, "Hey, it's funny." He does it again the last time. He's like, "You're gonna die, clown." He just starts breaking the shit out of it.
Knocks the nose off.
The clown spits out the golf ball.
Yeah.
It's actually funny too. One of the members of the Naked Brothers band is like a big actor now and was like in a bunch of really big movies like Hereditary, and he starred in I think one of Billie Eilish's music videos and shit.
Just tap it in. Just tap it
Oh,
in. Just give it a
that-
little
you
tap
just-
tap.
Gothic
Taparoo.
Gothic just reminded me of a show. It was like I think it was called Hole in the Wall. Is that what's called?
Ah, I
Get in the
remember,
hole.
Yeah.
It was something where like they had to make the pose on the wall so they wouldn't get like knocked into like a pool or something.
That was Cartoon Network, right?
No, it was Nickelodeon.
Hey,
But like
Sly,
a wall would like come up and it would be like a certain shape, and they would have to make that shape or they'd fall into like the water.
Cartoon Network.
does anyone remember Beyblade? Beyblade or whatever it's called.
Sly and Andrew were just talking about Beyblade earlier today in the chat.
Gothic
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
50 First Dates
Beyblade
is
was
the
pretty
worst
cool.
movie ever.
Wait, it was on Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
damn.
It was first
Damn,
released on
Andrew.
Fox,
I
and
didn't know you
then
had
it
one.
switched to Cartoon Network. So I was right.
What was the show?
Hole in the Wall.
Yeah, I knew it was called Hole in the Wall.
Was it called Glory Hole?
Glory Hole. Welcome to Glory Hole.
50 First Dates isn't that bad, but like if you're gonna compare Adam Sandler movies, the worst Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen in my life was
Oh wow!
was Jack and Jill.
I never seen
They
it.
referenced that in Ted.
It was horrible.
Oh yeah, when they came back and Ted said, "Me and the girls were just watching Jack and Jill."
Yeah, it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew,
Bakugan.
Green one was better.
hell yeah!
God,
This was my
hate that.
shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, a lot of
I even
kids
had the
just kids
PS3 game.
A lot of
Really
kids
great
had
young
that.
character.
Guess how much I spent on this back gun on eBay from 3 years ago?
I can't imagine.
100.
No, I spent like $60 on this thing.
Speaking of stuff back in the day, who remembers these guys? Beanie
What the hell was
Babies.
that?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a spitting dolphin for a minute.
Does it still have that? It doesn't have the tag on it no more. That little this was TY, isn't that what it says?
Yep.
The Beanie Baby logo.
Yep.
Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby.
Oh god.
Dude, some Beanie Babies
Actually-
are so expensive now. Like the
I bought this off
Princess
eBay.
Diana.
This is Ghouls and Ghosts
Oh,
from
that's
Sega
cool.
Genesis.
Like the Princess Diana dolls going for like thousands of dollars.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom made me sell my Sega Genesis. I was buying all the games back, and she's like, "Really? Do you need that?" I was like, "Yeah, you made me sell it, dude."
How about Codename Kids Next Door?
Oh my god.
Yes, the intro slapped.
What's one video game from your childhood that pissed you off?
Oh, don't even let me begin.
Oh, Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Oh, I will
Call of
say
Duty.
Call of Duty and sometimes Halo.
Yeah, Call of Duty probably pissed me off the worst.
Especially at Nuketown.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't get me started on
let me think here. Oh, playing X-Men Origins Wolverine on hard mode.
Yeah,
Mm,
I can't really think of a game that I raged at other than Dig.
Or that roulette game that you played.
Has anyone ever played Guitar Hero?
Oh, Buckshot Roulette.
Yeah, I played Guitar Hero.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash
Rock
Bandicoot.
Band.
yeah, that buckshot roulette was pretty bad too.
Try another.
Which game was it? Or which company was it that made the Michael Jackson like dance and sing
Oh, it was
game?
the Wii.
Yeah, who made it though? Was it Rock Band that made it?
I don't know.
I know-
Probably.
It's the same company that did the Just Dance games.
Yeah, Just Dance.
Gothic, I do own a Wii and it's jailbroken, so I actually can manage to back up all my games on the SD card so I can play without putting the disc in.
The
Or
only
I can
cool
run it through
thing,
an emulator.
the only cool thing that the Wii does is that it's cross-compatible with GameCube.
Mm.
Yep,
Yeah,
you can
I
back
have a
up
Wii.
GameCube games on there too.
I have a Wii, but I haven't played it in like 10 years, probably more than that.
Dude, I'll be completely honest right now. That's the only one of the game systems that I never played was GameCube.
I had a couple
I
friends
played-
that had GameCube.
When I went to the family dentist, they actually had a GameCube in a waiting room so you could play it while you wait for your turn. I remember
You
playing
know-
Polar Express.
Oh my god, I remember that. I
Yeah.
forgot they made a game.
Anybody remember video games in McDonald's?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I think we already touched on that. I played Mario
like
Kart
eating a
on the
cheeseburger
64
and
thing.
nothing
Or
like
nuggets
eating-
and just playing video games at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
Holes. I have not seen that movie in so long.
Holes. What?
It's a
I've
good movie.
I've seen Holes. Yeah, that's a good movie.
MF,
With
you not
Shia
know,
LaBeouf.
you know what we're talking about, right? You've seen Holes.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's
Hold
the
on,
one with
hold on.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta look it up because I think I know it.
That was way before he was an asshole.
Yeah. Shia
Yeah, it was
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, Sigourney Weaver.
John Voight.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I've seen this movie. Or what about Inspector Gadget?
Oh, I grew up on that movie too.
Yeah, that's got that chick in it that died.
In the second one?
The first one.
Oh.
She played the daughter in the first one.
Oh yeah.
And she just recently died.
Is it just me or is the second one underrated?
It's good.
That's what I mean. It's underrated.
The dude they cast to play Inspector Gadget in the second one did a better job.
I
You okay,
agree.
Sly? You okay?
Space Jam. I remember that.
Yes.
Space Jam.
I was hyped when they announced that they were making a second one.
With
Uh,
LeBron, with
uh,
LeBron
I-
James.
I was a little iffy on the basketball cast.
No, it's
Yeah,
LaFleur.
they replaced Michael Jordan with LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
LeBron
Yeah.
James is so overrated, dude.
It's LaFlop, John,
Dude.
not LeBron.
They could've
I
picked
call him the
Shaq
bum.
instead.
The bum.
He probably didn't want to do it though. That's the thing. He probably wanted too much money or something.
Or that, or he got traumatized from Shaq Fu.
From the Shakaroni.
Hey, do you know the
Go to
lore?
the general.
Sly, do you know the lore of like the Shazam movie?
Oh yeah.
Shazam
ever
with
heard
Shaq.
Shazam.
No, not Shaq. There was a movie. There was a Mandela effect with that whole. It was a movie called Shazam that had that dude in it, Sinbad or whatever, where he played a genie.
You know what was one of my favorite Disney
Guess
movies
nobody know what I'm talking about.
when I was a kid? It was one of the more edgier animated movies.
What?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I had never seen it.
What?
maybe bits and pieces, but I don't know.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's where it is. Yeah.
But, oh, come on. Come on. We all know why we watched that.
Everyone wanted to bang Jessica Rabbit. Let's not lie.
Exactly. There's actually a really iconic scene in that movie is when Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny interacted with each other.
Yeah.
You know who almost got casted in that movie too?
Who?
Eddie Murphy,
Really?
but he turned it down.
That's not
Oh, wait a
surprising.
minute. What's that one movie that Eddie Murphy played where he had to play a fat guy?
Norbit.
No, well that's a fat woman.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nutty Professor, yeah.
You know what I used to call that movie when I was a kid?
Hmm.
I used to say I want to watch the Nutty Repressor.
Nutty
Professor.
Nutty Professor 2 with the all you can eat buffet scene. That one just cracked me up.
With Janet
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one cracked me up. Can I get a toothpick?
A toothpick.
One of the funniest scenes is when his like skinniness comes undone.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, John, because he yells it. He's like, "Can I get a toothpick?"
Yeah, can I get a toothpick?
Toothpick.
Toothpick.
You close your eyes, all you hear is donkey.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
those scenes where like they're around a dinner table is the best. I love those.
Yeah. If I want to run around in a circle with a butt trumpet up my ass.
Oh,
He's like,
wait a
"You
minute.
don't see me doing the old butt trumpet, do you?"
Yeah.
What about the Friday movies?
Friday, yep.
Yeah, they're good.
Ice Cube, Terry
Yes.
Crews.
Chris Tucker.
Tommy
Every
Boy.
time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator.
Someone on the call didn't know there was more than one Friday movie though. Was it,
It was
you and
me.
that?
It was
Yeah.
me.
Did
I
you-
didn't
you
know
need to
either.
watch
I
I
those.
thought
watched
there was
them.
only
I
one.
watched them. They're really good.
Friday after next.
I never seen any of them.
Oh, they're
Are you,
hilarious.
are you kidding me? They're hilarious, man.
I know. I had to check them out.
Your,
Here's a good
your
one.
chin is on my titty. Your chin is on my titty.
Here's a good franchise that I think will always be goated: the Rush Hour movies.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never
Tommy
touch a black
Boy.
man's radio.
Tommy
There's
Boy was good
There's that
too.
one scene where like where he's holding on the freaking beam and he's like, "I can't hold it anymore. Hang over right now. I'm gonna go get the ambulance. I'll be right back."
Wait, what about the movie with Robin Williams where he does the freaking Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh yeah,
That's a
yeah. I
classic.
remember that.
Help is on the way.
That's
I really want to see the uncut version of that movie. There's like apparently an R-rated version of
Really?
There's an R-rated version of Mrs. Doubtfire because Robin Williams would improvise so much and a lot got cut out.
Hmm.
So there is an R-rated version of
I didn't
Mrs.
know that.
Doubtfire that exists somewhere.
Damn.
Tommy Boy was pretty good too.
Oh god.
Wait, do you guys remember Hook? The
I
movie
remember that.
with
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
I remember Hook.
No.
Or
Never seen it.
the live action Peter Pan movie
Yeah.
where
I would,
where,
that just
where
tells
Hook
you how old I am.
where Hook was freaking sleeping and he uses Hook to smash the clock. He's like, I was dreaming Smee.
Could you
Or the-
imagine Chris Farley on Grown Ups? Chris Farley.
Oh god.
Dude, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. He was supposed to be in it.
Yeah. You got.
I think the same thing that killed him that killed Lane Staley, you know, the singer from Alice in Chains.
That's one
Mhm.
person I wish I was alive was Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris Farley would have been like in so many funny ass.
Yeah.
And it's such a shame too because I think the last movie he starred in was a flop. It didn't do well. It was called a Beverly Hills Ninja.
Wait,
It was a flop.
what movie did we watch where it was it was a fat guy and the guy with the gray hair? What was the name of it? The guy had a mustache too. They try to make the same. They were on the same plane, but they couldn't stop arguing with each other.
Oh, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yes.
Yeah. John Candy, I
Yep,
think.
John
Yeah.
Candy.
And Steve Martin.
You guys remember The Pacifier with Van Diesel?
Oh yeah, I
God.
remember
Oh,
that.
jeez.
That was a good movie.
Remember Night at the Museum? Gothic says.
Yes!
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that was
With
actually a
Ben
good
Stiller.
movie series.
Even though Ben Stiller's a piece of shit in real life.
He's a
but-
great actor, though.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he's awful.
He's awful.
He's awful.
You dumb. You give me gum.
That's
You
a
don't.
shame. So he's
Aw.
basically like the character from Happy Gilmore then.
Yeah, basically.
We're not allowed in that house.
Mr. Nanny.
We're not allowed outside.
Love you, cousin. Blick says.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Blix.
What?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
Yeah, who's the cousin? Which one of us
Yeah.
is the cousin?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. This is like who has a kid?
This just turned into fucking Sweet Home Alabama 2.0.
No, this turned into an episode of Maury.
The great
No, more like-
yes, the great
more-
outdoors is awesome, Chelsea.
Also,
I have
be
that
more like
movie.
Steve Wilkos. Get up my stage!
Oh,
Get up
Mr.
my
Nanny
stage!
starring Hulk Hogan.
Hey, I met him.
Do you guys remember when Hulk Hogan came out with a frozen burger patty?
What?
What?
Yeah. Like in the mid 2000s, like 2010, 2012, there was a Hulk Hogan smash burger at Walmart.
What's it called? The Hulk Stopper?
Yep,
I
I
have
have
no
Uncle
idea.
Buck too, Chelsea. Yep, good
Uncle
movies,
Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, the one with Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, I think I've seen bits and pieces of it.
I've had his beer before. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
bad.
Chelsea. If you want to see a good movie, you really ought to watch. It's got Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy. It's a movie called Nothing But Trouble. I love that movie. It's so good.
I need to check that one out then.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
Hi,
is awesome, too.
Bobo.
We're not allowed in the house.
Hulkster cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I'm Bobo, and that's Little Devil.
I'm Bobo. That's the devil.
Even
And
though
another
we saw
good
it, not that.
Wait,
I was gonna say,
Andrew, look.
Another good-
Hulkster, you
another
can
good
have
movie.
cheeseburger.
Another good movie to watch is Coneheads.
Oh yeah. Conan.
Yes. When did you do to your come?
What'd you say, Greg?
What I was going to say is, even though we just recently saw the movie not too long ago, freaking Blues Brothers,
Oh yeah, I love it. Love it.
Carrie Fisher was freaking.
Yeah.
You think that's great? You should see the outtakes of her posing, for those Star Wars pictures. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, don't start! Don't bring that one up, Gothic. Ugh.
Eraserhead.
That
The
movie fucked me up, Gothic. I
I
ain't gonna
think
lie.
I remember that.
It's
Hold
a weird
on.
movie.
Eraserhead.
It's a David Lynch movie. It's from the 70s.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I
Oh,
saw it
wait a
a
minute.
long time ago.
Do you guys remember?
Yeah,
Bear
David
in the
Lynch. Rest in peace, David Lynch.
Do you guys remember Bear in the Big Blue House?
Yeah, dude. I looked up Eraserhead, and one of the things that popped up was Eraserhead okay for kids.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not okay for kids.
I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure everyone in this call has bitten eraser heads when they were in class.
Yes.
Yeah, that movie is disturbing. I think I literally have only seen that movie once. I can't watch it again. It's that fucking weird.
For me, like a movie
Let's
I
smell
will
your
never
high.
watch. What I was going to say is
Twin
For
Peaks.
me, like- a movie that I will never in my life watch again is The Ring. I'll never watch The Ring again.
Oh, I'll watch The Ring again. I ain't got a problem
Come on.
watching The Ring.
Yeah, well, I'm saying from me, from my perspective, The Ring fucked me up. Fucked
Okay.
me up, dude.
How about this? What is your favorite horror franchise?
Nope.
Chucky.
What?
I'm not a horror person, so I'm out of this.
Yeah, John doesn't really watch
Oh.
horror.
I forgot he doesn't like horror movies.
Child's
Friday
Play.
the 13th, I guess. I don't watch that much. I guess
Halloween.
Stephen King's it.
Halloween. for me.
I'd say the Friday 13th series is pretty good.
I'm surprised you're not saying the
I
Scream
never
series.
really watched that many horror movies, but I would definitely say either the Nightmare on Elm Street or the Scream.
Yeah, like the OG Scream trilogy is good. Like the 3, those are like the best ones.
Roly
Speaking
Poly
of-
Oly. Yep, I've seen
Speaking
that.
of Scream, did you see that the guy who plays your favorite character is coming back for Scream 7, Austin?
I don't care. I'm still not watching it.
Is it because of Jenna Ortega?
I am done with the Scream series, MF. How many times do I have to tell you?
Because of Jenna
Because I
Ortega.
saw it last week.
Because they fucked it up. They fucked the series up after 4. They fucked
Oh,
it up.
at least your favorite character is still alive. That's the
Oh,
one thing
he's
that
not
you
alive.
complained about it.
He's not alive because they're gonna. I guarantee what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the same thing they did to that Randy character. You remember Randy?
Yeah.
And on Scream 3, he appears on a TV. I think that's the route they're gonna take.
I don't know. They never released any details about it.
Gothic says-
Candyman. Not very
Candyman.
familiar with
Okay,
that.
Candyman was good.
Gothic says Jeepers Creepers and Candyman. I met both of those people.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
remember?
Creepers.
Prime
I
Play and
think I've
Chucky.
seen.
Do you guys remember the Leprechaun movies?
Obviously.
Never seen them.
Well, after a few, like they got
The
stupid.
first three. The first three.
Yeah, after a while they got really stupid.
Like, come on, Leprechaun in space.
But yeah, Gothic, I met Candyman a couple times. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And the guy who played Jeepers Creepers. I gotta pee.
I got
um,
pee. Yeah,
my,
I'm going
my
after
sec-
Austin. I gotta pee too.
My
Me
second
too.
favorite horror franchise is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I haven't seen the original.
The
Dude.
original will fuck you up.
If you want to talk about a good remake, watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. That
I
is
heard
actually
that
a
the one on
really good
Netflix
remake.
wasn't good.
Wait, what?
I heard the one on Netflix wasn't good.
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was supposed to be a sequel, like a direct sequel to the very first one from 1974. And I'm telling you right now, it's bad.
What's bad?
The
All right, my turn.
sequel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre from a few years ago, the one on
I'm
Netflix,
going after John.
Oh yeah.
it sucked, right?
Why are you
I didn't watch
walking
it.
like that?
He's got two.
He's got a turtle.
You're walking like you gotta poo, not that you have to pee.
Yeah, I agree, Chelsea. It's not a terrible movie. It's entertaining, but yeah, it is a shitty movie.
Oh, Jason X. The only thing that was great from that movie was the design of Jason,
Yeah, that movie was just
And the
dumb.
android.
and the scene where it was like a simulation of Camp Crystal Lake with the
You,
beanbag.
you
kill.
only like that because there's titties in that
Yeah.
scene.
Who doesn't? Sly would agree with me.
Fair point.
Oh yeah, and I met Kane Hodder too. I met him a couple times too.
I kind of want to meet him. I was about to meet
Yeah.
Robert Englund, but first,
Oh.
the lines were long, and two, way too expensive for an autograph.
How
Screw
much
that,
was
man.
how much was Robert Englund charging?
I don't remember off the top of my head. It was like past 100.
Right, yeah.
Not surprising.
He was at Comic-Con when I met Norman Reedus from Walking Dead. Yeah.
Oh, I want to meet Norman Reedus, dude. He seems so funny, dude.
Hey, John, why'd you walk away? Why'd you walk away like that, dude?
Oh,
Like
'cause
you
I
had
was
to sit in your
sore.
drawers.
He was like, ugh.
I thought you were trying to be funny. I was like, why are you walking like
Nah,
you're trying
nah,
to
just wait, you
I'm
guys.
going potty.
Yeah, just wait. Everybody's taking turns pissing.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone's taking turns.
I
That's-
called next, you bastard.
That's what happens when you get older, MF. You
Yeah.
start
What?
Yeah,
aching
wait.
in places.
Wait until you get old, man, and you sit down for a long period of time. Your body starts getting stiff.
Now I gotta fucking piss. I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, Gothic.
It's the
you're
wee
so
wee
lucky.
hour.
Yeah, I met him
I-
too.
I wanted to meet Matthew Lillard. He seems like a cool dude.
He's very intense.
Austin, how's the guy from Terminator 2 who played T-1000? Robert
He's-
Robert Patrick, right?
He's very chill. Very chill.
I met Wayne Knight.
Yeah,
Is-
I'd
that his
like to
name?
meet him. Yeah, I'd like to meet Wayne Knight too.
Oh no, he was nice,
Okay.
dude. Like I walked up to him, I was trying to make conversation. I was like, "So
Ugh.
how's Michigan treating you?" He's like, "They're keeping me locked here."
Hey Sly, you can go pee pee now.
Yeah, I can go pee pee.
It's Robert Patrick,
Bastard.
man. That's the dude.
My uncle just clarified it for me, so
Oh,
All right.
Well, I am bouncing out of here because I gotta get up early.
Yeah, I think we're about to get. I think we're about to end the
Yeah.
stream here.
Yeah.
oh shit! You're gonna meet Kevin Smith and oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah, the next con that I'm probably going to is Comic-Con for Atlanta, and they announced Rainn Wilson, who played Dwight from The Office. I would love to meet Dwight.
congratulations, Gothic.
Gothic
farted.
farted.
Nice.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to meet Dwight. He gets mad. He gets annoyed when everybody calls him Dwight too. I'm like, I don't care. You're Dwight.
It's kind of like how the guy who plays Trevor.
Yeah, Stephen Ogg.
I would actually, and I know Austin would agree with me. I think we would all love to meet the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh yeah.
What's
Really?
cool about them is that they play their character role when you meet them.
Especially Bubbles. Like Bubbles stays in character.
Mm-hmm. They all stay in character
Yeah.
when you meet them.
Bubbles. All right, guys. I think this is where we are gonna sign off.
Yep.
Yeah. This
Uh-huh.
I think next stream will be Sunday. I can't do one tomorrow because I got a bunch of shit going on.
we may actually play a game on Sunday, right?
Sunday, yeah, we could play Farkle or Uno
Or
or
something. Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Yeah, we play something.
We'll
That could
try something.
technically be our St. Patty's call.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we could do St. Patty's call. Everyone wear green if you have green.
I don't own anything green, so
I got this. This is all St. Patrick's shit right here.
no green on this guy.
Oh,
You
go-
have no money?
Then your nipples are getting pinched.
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit that your nipples are being pinched? Okay.
We're gonna pinch him in the sausage.
All right.
Put them in the grinder.
Good night,
Have a good night,
everyone.
guys.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
all.